And good afternoon, everyone. We are live with the Turtlecast. How are you all doing? Excited about the Tuesday update? I'm really curious what kind of things will get fixed. Yeah, exactly. What does ITV means? It means inside the vault. That is the shortcut of the name chosen by Bethesda for the news articles when they cover future and present of Fallout 76. And welcome to the chat, Nuclear Pickle, Ganting, Station Road Rat Rods, Cookie Crisp, Raycon Lex, Wedunika, Unexpected Outcome, Troy True, Baconation, RHPS, RV Rolden, The Arena Uncensored, Juan Rivera, Isra, Paulius Keck, Chris Zimmerman, Herb3, Orville, Tooth and Butter, and Bong Kong. Welcome. And as usually, the plan is to answer your question from our Discord. Then we go over one more time inside the vault in case you missed it or you have any questions. Can we find any more? We'll see. As well, after the Turtlecast, if your name is green, which means you are a financial supporter of the channel, we do have a hangout when we just play a little bit together. So you are welcome to join us. The link is in the pinned comment. Always there. And Cube has a question. Has Bethesda ever said why most plans found out in the world aren't account-wide? No, I think initially all the plans supposed to be only character bound, but later on it changed when they added plans related to seasons and Atom Shop. Oh, Don Mills, thank you a lot for joining Turtles Army, or rejoining more like. Thank you, welcome, and may the shell be with you, Don Mills. Thank you a lot. And welcome to everyone else who's joining us. You have very creative names. Good that I finished reading. I only read the names at the start. Only at the start, and I struggle enough. Okay, without further ado, because some of you are waiting for your questions to get answered, we are heading to the Discord, and your questions will get answered. Hopefully, if I know the answer. If I don't, I will let you know that I don't. Okay. Here we go. There. First. Oh, that's answer for previous questions. No. Where is the question? Is it possible to roll durability for third star on Gatling Plasma? Yes, as your video about Gatling Plasma only mentioned the first and second star and to ignore the third star. You can roll durability on Gatling Plasma. For almost every weapon, I think you can roll durability on third star. I'm not sure if there are any exceptions. I cannot think about any. So I would risk to say every weapon can have it. Not all weapon equally benefits from that. Some weapons are very durable by default, so then they do not benefit as much. Oh, I'm just getting notification from my Apple TV. Foundation Season 2 is live. I will need to watch it later. I don't know if you watch Foundation. Oh, Harley Quinn, thank you a lot for $3. I'm looking at chat, appreciate that. There's emoji saying my hero. I don't know how I can be your hero. I'm just a turtle playing video games. I'm not a hero, that's for sure, but I do appreciate $3. Thank you very much. What is that? It's to be 35. Oh, it's still talk about previous, if you miss the context, about the recent changes into how unyielding behaves. Currently, to get maximum benefit from unyielding, Therefore, luck, you need to be under 19% health and not 20. Is it intentional? Was it a bug? No one knows. But you need to have a little bit lower health than you used to. Next, Archbit. Hi, question regarding pets. So I know you can have kind of. I had a sentry bot follow me home the other day, but even though he was friendly to me, he started blasting my camp once we got there, so sadly I had to put him down. Was wondering if you go robotic perks or something. Is a sentry bot pet or any permanent robotic pet possible thing? Thanks. Unfortunately, no. I was testing this perk, and it's only temporary. Even if you do absolutely nothing, you pacify the sentry bot, it will be friendly, but only to you and only for like 2 or 3 minutes. After that, it will be hostile again. So unfortunately, no. I would hope this perk would be better, but it is not. They really need to change it, at least make it permanently friendly to you, as long as you are on the server, because currently it is not. I was trying to use it in the silo, I pacified all the robots, and when I was done pacifying all the robots, the first robot started attacking me all over again. So, no. It's not useful perk. I would like to say it's useful. It is not. Next. Hey Turtle, I was looking around for a guide to treasure maps on your channel. Have you done a treasure maps guide? I can supply if needed, 500 each. I definitely don't need 500 each. I could consider making the guide. I'm pretty sure there are guides where to dig for the treasure maps on YouTube, as I used one in the past, so pretty sure those are there. I don't know if I need to make one too. Can I make it better than what exists? I would need to think about it. Next, Cool Beans. Hey Turtle, I have noticed that mole miner pails are not giving me the ammo for the gun I'm holding while opening them. Instead, they are giving me random ammo. I wonder if you or anyone else had experienced this. I'm on PS5 and the guns I was holding were miniguns using ultra sight and regular 5mm ammo. Oh, miniguns supposed to drop the correct ammo. Generally they do drop correct ammo. It can be some kind of new bug. There always have been weapons that cannot drop ammo, but those were core weapons and launchers like missile launcher. Those were never dropping ammo and just dropping random instead, but 5mm should drop, so maybe some kind of a new bug. Kingzal. Best rolls on a cryolator to have. Oh, the question is a little complicated. Depend if you are using snowballs or as a flamer. If you are using it as a flamer, probably quad is the best option. If you are using it for snowballs, definitely 2-shot. About the second star, most likely faster fire rate, the greatest benefit, and on third star, less AP or faster reload. Next, new to the Turtle army and just wondering if you could create Elder's Mark full health commando build. Yeah, you definitely could. Will I be making one? I don't know. I'm currently making a build for the Holy Fire, first beginner, and then I will follow up by endgame build. Next, Rob Shah. Hi Turtle. Always getting stuck on nothing when in power armor indoors. Any way to stop this? Very annoying. Stuck on nothing. Yeah, it was happening to me sometimes, and I have no clue what's causing that. So it's very hard for me to answer it. It was happening, then it fixes itself. I don't know what's causing that. If anyone in the chat knows the answer, let me know, as I don't know. I know what you are talking about. I experienced this bug in the past. It fixed itself, so I don't know what caused that. Next, hi Turtle. I may have missed it, but can you provide a quick summary of which legendary effects are not currently working? And does any of it vary by use case or weapon class? I really miss 50% VATS hit chance on my plasma caster. I list some when I was doing my video, in my video about changes with the latest patch. I don't have full list, as I didn't test every single one. But I do hope this will get fixed with the patch on Tuesday. We'll see. Woki Sparko next. Hello, Turtle. I complete the Beckett questline and get the final word 50 cal, but the weapon is full black and didn't get the camo for it. I tried to buy it from Placer, but no one has... What? Is it a glitch? Camo? I don't know what you are talking about. The Beckett just drops final word 50 cal. I don't know what kind of camo he's supposed to drop. I cannot answer. I don't understand the question. Next, Arno. Hello, Turtle. Does 40% power attack damage do anything on a drill? What's better, 40 power attack or +1 strength? Generally, it's supposed to, but I never tested. Drill is so weak. In case of auto axe and chainsaw, extra power attack damage directly boosts your damage output. But as well, that's one of the effects broken with recent patch, so impossible to test until it will be generally fixed. Currently, 40% power attack damage does nothing due to a bug. Meow meow. The bowling lane +2 luck stuck with fortune teller or West Virginia slot machine +2 luck. If you use bowling lane after the fortune teller, you get +4 luck for 30 minutes. Good announcement. Yeah, this is handy, and I didn't purchase the bowling lane, so maybe that's not the best choice by me. I will need to revisit. Next, just became aware that the plasma weapon has a shotgun variant, splitter with grip mods. How does the plasma shotgun fare relative to the other shotguns? Not good, generally. It's not something like splitters. Splitters are available on laser rifles, even on the plasma Gatling, but on the plasma Gatling it makes it into a flamer. So generally not the same thing as shotguns. They still do not work with Enforcer or any shotgun related perks. They just like pretend to be a shotgun like weapon. They are not. And King Crimson is saying final word does not come as with a skin. Yeah, it doesn't. I know that. So the question was about the skin to 50 cal? Maybe. Mr. Nimbus is saying cryo. We know. Mr. Nimbus loves cold. Sun. Hello, Mr. Turtle. I seriously can't get this Enclave Plasma Flamer mod. How in the Holy Spirit am I gonna get this thing? Server hop about 100 times already. I would not recommend server hopping a lot. Try trading with players. Announce that you want a box mod on some Market 76 or so on. And during your regular play, check the vendors that have a chance to spawn it, which is Watoga vendors. Maybe you will get lucky one day. Server hopping is not essential, as you would need to ensure every time you server hop, you end up on different ward. And there is not so many wards in your area, as you will be placed on the wards with relatively low ping versus your location. It can be 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe just one wards. If there is only one ward and you keep rejoining the same ward, the vendor will always have the same stuff. It will be the same vendor, so server hopping will not work. That's why I do not recommend it unless you have a very long friend list, which risk a total breakdown of the friend list, and then you join on friends, so you ensure every time you hop it is a different server. But that's all what I can say about it. All the Enclave events, of course, give you a chance to drop the box mod. Oh, important. After you finish Enclave event, check your mods tab before you scrap all the stuff that you collected. I scrapped sometimes accidentally a good box mod from this event, so be careful. Check first mod tab if there is a good mod before you scrap everything. Alright. Now, back to you guys at YouTube. I know you are typing, and I will try to catch up and read it now. Oh, Mr. Nimbles is in the chat. Hello there. Boring maps. Yeah, maps are definitely amazing for stockpiling on scrap to your scrap box. Vats crit is better on cryo and reduce AP. Yeah, Vats crit is really good on cryo. I agree. I never compare Vats crit versus faster fire rate. I know, Mr. Nimbus, that you somehow are getting crit with every shot and I am not, and it's the same game when you unleash a burst of snowballs. And I didn't manage to figure out why some people have different behavior of snowball cryolator in VATS than others. The graphic card setting for getting stuck in power armor. So maybe I accidentally fixed mine as I did some changes to increase frame rates. The Beast of Burden event appears randomly, so unfortunately the only way to get it is sitting in the game and stay vigilant, looking what kind of events are starting. The events are starting every 20 minutes. At the hour, 20 past, and 20 minutes before full hour. At this time you need to check. Oh, and Mr. Nimbus sent me a message saying that you need to complete Enclave questline, so that's related to dropping nukes, before you even can purchase from a vendor mods for Enclave Plasma. I didn't know that. I do, of course, complete all the quest lines, but I didn't know it's essential for vendors to even have it. Yeah, Blue Moon events are in the full rotation, exactly. But I was lucky during recording when I was doing video about branding iron to get appropriate event and drop a branding iron. that was insane luck. That never happens to me other than that. Oh, anyway, thank you a lot for 20 bucks. That's a lot of money. Thank you a lot anyway. And the message is you are almost at 90k subscribers. Amazing. Oh, thank you a lot. Yeah, we are slowly grinding. A little bit longer and eventually maybe I will get a silver button from YouTube. We need 100k for that. So maybe we'll get there. And thank you. I like this mic too. What current user you are selling Holy Fire for 3k caps? That's cheap. That's cheap. So maybe when I post my build video about Holy Fire, I will sell it eventually. Two-shot does currently work on flamers, but unfortunately because it was nerfed, it's still one of the worst options that you can have on a flamer, even though it works. PTS is currently offline, so we cannot play it. Unless they just roll it back. Let me see, but it was offline. Oh, they are bringing it back. This afternoon. And curious, what's that? Oh, they announcing fast travel fix. Oh, that's cool. If fast travel will be fixed, supposedly will work as intended after so many years. I can show you this announcement. Let me change the camera for a second. Here it is from Lady Devon. PTS back online and fast travel fix will be tested. 12 p.m. Easter time. Is it now? I think it is now. But then it would require an update and so on. And yeah, I will probably not be able to play it straight away, as I already planned to go to my friend for a barbecue tonight. So we'll probably just schedule update. Let's see if Steam even have update already. Let me open Steam and I will let you know if public test server is even available for download as of now. Come on, Steam. Don't tell me you need some kind of update. Okay, switching on. Switching on Steam. Public test server. Okay, either updated or update not yet. I have the play button. Right, let's see what happens if I press a play button. I will let you know if public test server is actually running. Let me show you the screen. And nope, it's not yet running. So, nope. Maybe later. And I will still need to, depending on the size, give it some time. So, nope. This is a no for now about the public test server. I will test it later. It's probably tomorrow. Yeah, I'm hungry to see what's on public test server myself, but I'm not giving up on barbecue opportunity just to sit here and test it a little bit earlier, especially that it's not even live now. I could consider if this would be live now, test it and go on the barbecue a little bit later, but no. In that case, I'm not waiting. Waiting for that sweet season 14. Yeah, I know there are already some data mines for that. I'm always waiting for official announcement from Bethesda. It's more fun for me when they just show all the rewards. Yeah, Drop Connection is the best event for all the mods for Enclave. No, Beast of Burden events and Safe and Sound are permanent addition to the game. They will not be taken away. Don't worry, you have time. How did I get that mag? I used Amazon. It's not very creative, I know. Oh, Spiteful Angel, you are enjoying the turtle mag. I'm happy. I'm happy. I hope it will serve you well. Looking for Commando green color shirt? Okay. That will be a nice setup. No, this time fast travel is supposed to get fixed for real. And I do enjoy the laser turrets hitting so hard. Hacking them is so fun thanks to that. You hack them, they kill all the robots in matter of seconds. I have several copies of Holy Fire and Elder's Mark, two best weapons from the events. Yeah, that's the reason I remove healing factor on all my characters, the fast travel bug. But other reason for not using healing factor, it makes your stimpaks weaker. If you plan to use a lot of stimpaks or other chems, you don't want healing factor anyway. No, player energy and elemental resistances are not broken. The enemies are broken in the sense they do more damage than intended. Yeah, Saint Monkey, exactly. Got to love the work-life balance, play PTS or go to barbecue. Yeah, questions. Tough choices. Thank you, Sarah Adamin. What? Scraping a Tesla rifle counts as selling for a daily? Oh, I never knew you can exchange them legendary for a script and it will count for a daily. I didn't touch my dailies yet. I will go there soon with members when we finish talking here. Oh, unfortunately, invaders from beyond are gone. It was only 1 week. It was very short. It's usually for 2 weeks. This time it was one. Was the price of on Bloody Holy Fire? Depend on other stars. No, two-shot Holy Fire does only a little bit more damage than regular Holy Fire. Okay, let's open for a moment inside the vault. Just a quick recap from the announcements. Inside the vault, the new update have been announced in here. If you missed that, Tuesday, July 18, standard time for update. So it is coming Tuesday after the weekend. There is patch, and patch notes will be available during maintenance. They didn't reveal anything about this patch apart from the fact there are gameplay improvements and bug fixes to be implemented. And I don't even know which gameplay improvements. We're testing the new player experience improvements last time on public test server. Is it what they're talking about? I don't know because it's not even specified. Maybe it's totally unrelated. Relatively small time amount between our testing and this patch, so I don't even know if it's related or is this patch prepared before we even started testing. I do hope for legendary effects to get fixed. I hope it's on the list on fixes. Like you, I do suffer as well from VATS hit chance not working. It's essential on some everyday weapons for VATS builds. I even stopped using VATS. Then we have this new challenge event with this cool free skin for a backpack that I will use only for the purpose of challenges, and then I will drop back to the turtle shell skin. As there is no better skin than a turtle shell, so this will be just for collection purposes. It will last for 2 weeks, about 2 weeks. Is it full 2 weeks? Maybe full 2 weeks. I'm not really good at math. I mean, sometimes I am good, but not with calculating in my head if it's full 2 weeks, but it does look like it. So skin is free. Then we do the challenges to get a squirrel. This is really cute. This is really cute. It can be even attached to a turtle shell. Why not? I could attach it to my turtle shell. The squirrel. And we need 10 of those challenges to get Scrap Rat Backpack mod. And I was reading your comments, and a lot of people is, it's useless, I will never use it, there are better mods. And okay, maybe, but I cannot comprehend why so many people say it's useless. For me, it's not. Like, backpack is very light, is instantly swappable from your inventory, and there is no equivalent perk to reduce the weight of scrap by 90%. And when can it be useful? If I'm looting, let's say, the weights inside the nuclear silo, those are super heavy. I either need to use scrap kit to be able to move, or get out and store it if I want to take it. Or I could just equip scrap backpack mod, the backpack with scrap rat mod, and run the silo like that, and then swap to whatever backpack I want, like high capacity again. As weight of scrap is so crazy high that reducing the weight of scrap will be way better than running a high capacity mod all the time. And weight issues are always present. So I still see it as very useful, especially that it's free. There is no need to grind for all the possum badges. And imagine what? If some new players will unlock it, they don't need to grind for any other backpack mods. They can just use this one. They will have a free mod to start with. That is very useful. Of course, I agree with one thing. I do not recommend to carry a lot of scrap on you at all times, as you can die and someone can take it. So, no, don't do that. But for the process of gathering, it's perfect. Then we have upcoming weekend events. Currently running script surplus. So for my script, I just opened all my mutated party packs. That's how I store some script. And for today, I will still need more. We have double mutations that are cheating us, not giving double rewards and claiming that they do. But still better rewards than regular daily ops. Still not worth it to do more than once. It's much better to do expeditions. Like, you need 5 minutes to do daily op with 4 people. About 5 minutes. You need a little bit over 10 minutes to do expedition. And the expedition is dropping way better loot than daily op. Even during double daily ops. What I want is double expeditions. Imagine that. Do double expeditions. Bethesda, mutated expedition. That would be so cool. Imagine that. Mutated expedition with double the loot event. That would be cool. Harder expedition and double the loot, I'm all for it. Mutation invasion, so we'll be able to gather the packs, the party packs again from events on the hour when there will be mutated enemies. So I'm looking forward to it as I need to restock on those. Then pointless legendary sale. After that, Hunt of the Treasure Hunters, and I'm pretty sure that's where we get the vintage water cooler. And some people are missing that, so good that they're coming back. We'll be able to get those pails again and those unique plants. I do have all the current plants, and it doesn't look like there will be any new. So mostly the vintage water cooler is the loot that everyone will be after. I'm after the squirrel. I'm after the squirrel and the backpack mod. And mysterious update, I don't know. We'll see what about it. Let's hope for the best. Back to chat. Generally, I'm not using any flares currently with my turtle shell backpack. Looks better without flares, but maybe squirrel will be cool. Extra claw mode for Deathclaw Gauntlet, you should be able to buy it from vendors quite cheaply. As a box mod. Yeah, the refrigerator backpack mod is so useless, I agree. Oh, the flares on the jewelry stand, I couldn't figure it out myself at first, but you actually can craft a version for display cases at your Tinker's Workbench. There is a section for those, and they're very light, and you just craft them, and then you can display them. You don't take them from a backpack, you need to craft a special version for display. Oh yeah, as Rascal said, it would be perfect for people without Fallout First using mules to store scrap. That would be perfect for them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're just trying to describe a regular junk tab with different words. I would not pay too much attention to wording. I'm pretty sure it will be the same as the perk. What is my favorite coffee brand? My favorite is Mayan Gold, but what is the brand? Let me wait. I just ordered a new one, so maybe I can show you on my Amazon. Let me pull it. And it's not sponsored by them. I just like this coffee the best. From everything I purchased, Mayan Gold coffee beans are my favorite. Let me try to open the picture. Product image. There we go. Let me try to get it in the view now. That's the coffee. Oh, there we go. Cafe Direct Mayan Gold number 5. Coffee beans. Coffee beans. Manually grinded. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. See, I have answers. I have more answers than you have questions. But now I hope I answered them all, because we are heading to the second part, which is a member hangout. So if you are a member, there is a link pinned that you can join us, and we'll be playing a little bit, doing some challenges. And after that, I will be heading out for a barbecue. So I would not be up to date with PTS, but currently it does look like PTS is having some kind of a delay. It's supposed to be live now. It is not yet. So I don't know. Maybe there will be further update that it's not ready or something, or it will be ready. I cannot answer that because we don't know. There is no more updates. Yeah, you definitely should try that coffee. It depends what your favorite flavor is. It's just my favorite flavor. And how I make it in the French press. That's my favorite method of preparing coffee, just because of the volume. I will not be waiting for this amount of coffee to drip through like P60 filter, the paper filter. No, that's not, I don't have such patience. So I have a large French press for that. And that being said, oh, one more member of Turtle's army, so welcome, just on time. Smidge Niblet. Smidge Niblet, welcome to Turtle's army, and may the shell be with you. And now we are heading for member hangout. So see you there, member, and everyone else have a good one, and see you in the next one. Turtle out.